keeps punching all these women in the face.
It's actually a new movement of men who are so upset that they can't get women because of the way they behave that they've decided to behave even worse for some reason, instead of just going to therapy and fixing the problem. We are now up to about 40 women alone who have come forward publicly and shared that a random man on the streets of New York City has punched them in the face for no reason. And we've also caught just one of the many men allegedly responsible, and it has a lot of people asking, why is this happening and who is doing this? And as your personal sharer and exposure of all of men's secrets in order to protect women, after a little bit of research and digging around, I have the answer and can tell you exactly what is happening here. And if you're new here, this creator is tracking all of the women coming forward so you can keep up to date on there. But so far, this 40-year-old politician, Skaboki Stora, has already been arrested and is being accused of being one of the men. And one of the original victims has confirmed the ID that is one of the men. And when I went to his profile, the first thing that jumped out to me was no, not the Trump flag, not all of the wild political content, but the multiple videos he has just recording women without their consent and making them visually uncomfortable and like catcalling and essentially harassing them on the streets. And in some of these videos, he's literally just following women. He doesn't even interact with them. It's very scary. If you do some research, you'll see about 10 years ago, there was an article about an old game, they called it, that was resurging called Knockout, that teenagers, usually boys, in large cities participated in. And the goal of this game was to approach a stranger and try and hit them so hard in one punch that it renders them unconscious. So it appears that a large group of these men who are frequently angry that women just exist in the world and refuse to interact with them because of their poor behavior have decided, instead of taking that information, the fact that women don't want to put up with their behavior anymore and bettering and changing this behavior, to co-opt this game instead to harm them as if that's going to help. And then they still wonder why women are boycotting dating in bulk.